Libra, good morning. Welcome to your general reading. The energies are very fluidic, so please take the bits that resonate, leave the rest. Here we go. What's going on for the sign of Libra? Libra, King of Wands, Chariot, movement here. Making decisions, taking steps towards your particular goal. I'm kind of getting your coming into taking steps to take charge of your particular situation, whether this is to further your career, which I'll pull an oracle card later on, okay? But you're taking steps here, very determined, very ambitious, okay? You're determined to put yourself in a better position, especially in relationships. You could be dealing with a fire sign, okay? Don't worry if you're not, but that fire energy is around you. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I'm also getting Cancer energy here, so there's decisions here. All right. Somebody here wants to make further progress with you. All right. But it's kind of taking little steps and bringing reality into it, you know, i.e. money, property, distance if there is between you two, taking positive steps, but forging your path with determination and continuity here. That's the general energy of the situation. All right. There's a very mature energy around you at the moment. Okay, somebody here knows what they want. They know how to get it as well. Very persuasive, very charismatic. It's turning those dreams and ambitions into reality, like I say. But I'm kind of getting here that you're taking the kind of leadership role in this. It's the underlining energy. Yeah, taking action. Despite a third-party situation, there is genuine kind of a lot of happiness between you and somebody. There's kind of coming into the energy of a better understanding between you two. Now, this third-party energy, let me explain. It's not necessarily the physical sense of another person, i.e. a child or a partner or a marriage or whatever. It could be cultural differences, religious beliefs. Because with the Three of Cups, there's kind of, you know, you've got 2 3s here, which is 6, which is Gemini energy, and the Lovers in the major. It's making decisions within this partnership, within this connection, and understanding where each other's coming from. Okay, a bit of give and take, all this sort of thing. But where there's been silence, somebody here has decided to take action. There's a very strong passion between you two, a lot of loyalty between you two. You could have been working together for a number of years, and it's turning into something much more. Yeah. What happened in the past was somebody here was assessing. Okay, I'm guessing this is you. All right, assessing. Well, if we do get together and start to think, you know, in reality, real terms, all right, about the circumstances between us, where's it going to lead? So there's been kind of this assessment going on. Not necessarily second guessing, but this assessment has kind of been based on your history. A lot of you have put time and effort into this, expressed your feelings, okay? Then there was kind of, I'm getting a pause. Nothing happened for a while. Now somebody here needed to go away and think about it. Interesting. But now there's kind of okay, it's kind of like, I've had time to think about it. Let's do it then. What won't you see coming? Yeah, a few challenges. Okay, have a discussion. Turning it into a long-term connection. All right. That could mean marriage. It could mean there's marital values here. There could even be a marriage involved. But for the sake of this reading, because it's a general reading, this High Priest here, the Hierophant in the Rider-Waite. By the way, this is the Tarot de Marseille, different deck. That's why it's called the High Priest. Okay. I kind of always see the High Priest as just any long-term connection. This does have potential, but it will be met with many challenges. I'm kind of getting you're in the space of meeting no challenges. You're in the space of you're ready to take adaptive moves. You can think on your feet. You're very quick-witted at the moment. Okay, but just to be sure, you want this person to kind of explain their motives because of the history. You're still not quite sure of their motives. Kind of getting a lot of you are seeing this connection for its true potential rather than what it is now. Near future. Making that judgment call and doing the manifesting, putting your dreams into reality, achieving your goals. And willing to put the work in, making plans, talking to each other. This looks good. This looks good. Despite the challenges, and kind of getting you're quite determined here. Let's get a bit more. Queen of Cups, Ace of Cups. Genuine love developing. But this person or you could be a parent. Okay, so there's that to consider. Like I say, you could be in another relationship. Something here is coming to an end, but something you feel and kind of getting something much better awaits. Yeah, your past situation, your past lifestyle is changing. Perhaps some of you have been tired with being single. Or the person you're dealing with is tired of being single. But there's definitely new love here. Getting here, one of you was rather pessimistic about it, but it's gradually becoming more comfortable. Double card, 6 of Wands. Yeah. Perhaps somebody here you're dealing with a situation of pure convenience, but it's that feeling of being trapped. I'm getting there is, a bit of malevolence here, perhaps jealousy and resentment. Okay. But despite other people's opinions, you're listening to them, you're taking it into consideration, but you feel for your own self-growth, you're doing what you're doing, and you're doing it with valid reasons. Perhaps there is a situation here of convenience, but I'm kind of getting that's fading into the background. The focus is on this fresh start, but it's not just a question of jumping into it, although it's very tempting. There's also travel here and relocation involved for some of you, but there is the temptation to just jump into it. But I'm kind of getting that after a period of quiet, all of a sudden everything's happening, hence the temptation. But there is a fresh start here, and I'm also getting for some of you a fresh start on career, and it does mean travel. But you kind of, putting the final touches to your present situation. Yeah, chasing that 10 of Cups, like I say, it will have its challenges, no doubt about it. It will have its complications, but I'm kind of getting here, you're coming into the energy, or the person you're dealing with is certainly coming into the energy of, willing to fight for it, willing to give it another go. For a lot of you, I'm getting this one more chance. That's what I'm getting, one more chance. Let's get a card on your career to round this reading off. Frozen. Wow. Wow. Let me read this to you. There may be a hiring freeze or no New York now, which means your company is perhaps stopping hiring people, okay, or the opportunity to travel and relocate, is just giving New York as an example, okay, might be being put on hold here. Being aloof can leave you out in the cold. A warm follow-up gets you in the door. Okay, so after a kind of a nothing happening energy, this is in your relationships as well, all of a sudden there's going to be opportunities come your way. That's what I'm getting. Bottom of the deck is the ups and downs. Your work has potential, okay, for both advancement and stagnation. So it's kind of steps, small steps. All right, you in your career, you may be held back. In your situation, you may be held back, okay, through jealousy and resentment. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. Okay, so this is kind of the energy of both your career and your general read on relationships. Be prepared that things might not go the way you want, and it's kind of be open, face the challenges, and if you need to, move on. That's kind of the guidance. Thanks very much for watching.